Hey everyone, welcome back to Behind the Bar with HBIC. I am the head bum in charge, and today I'm going to show you how to make one of my favorite classic cocktails. Fat Tuesday is right around the corner, so I'm going to show you guys how to make a hurricane. Now, you can go online, you can find a whole bunch of different recipes for it, but I'm going to show you the one that I always like to go to, and hopefully it'll make you feel like you're in New Orleans and you're Mardi Gras, even if you're not there. So first, we're going to grab our shaker and get some ice. All right, so classic ingredients. You need light rum, dark rum. You need passion fruit puree, or I'm going to use actually a simple syrup for this. I actually like everything that Liquid Alchemist is doing right now with their line of syrups and everything like that, mixers. So Liquid Alchemist, if you're watching this, shout out, sponsorship, hint, hint. But if you don't have passion fruit puree, you buy the syrup, and you just don't add regular simple syrup in there. And then also grenadine, lime, orange juice. So we're going to break it down right here. So first we're going to start with it's 2 ounces each of the rum. So we're going to use a jigger just to make sure we're on par with everything. If you are comfortable free pouring, by all means, go ahead and free pour. Maybe you get a little under, maybe you get a little over, but we're going to keep things easy here. So we're going to add 2 ounces of the dark rum. And now you could do 2 ounces of light rum too. But if you're feeling a little rambunctious and you want to get a little out there, you could also add some overproof rum, but just keep it around the 4 ounces. You want to go a little over, that's on you. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to, instead of doing 2 ounces of the light rum, of the white rum, I'm going to do 1.5 ounces and then a 1/2 ounce of the overproof. So let's go with 1/2 ounce there. And then we're going to add a 1/2 ounce here. All right, so we got our alcohol in there now. Next thing, we need our citruses. So we're going to do 1 ounce of lime juice. I always like to do fresh squeezed lime, so that's always a must for me. So do 1 ounce of lime juice. And now we're going to do our orange juice. Now, I highly recommend if you're going to get into really doing cocktails, get yourselves a nice juice press like this. My wife got me this for Christmas a couple years ago because I was using the hand press for a lot of stuff. And I like to do, when I do my cocktails, I don't like to buy mixers. I don't like to buy all the pre-made shit. It's hand pressed all the way. So if you have to use regular orange juice, that's fine. You might get a little bit of sweet, like it's going to actually make it sweeter. But I highly recommend when you're doing the hurricane, do fresh squeezed orange juice. It's going to make the world of difference. So we only need 1 ounce of orange juice. So we're going to get our bad boy here. And hopefully this 1/2 orange will get us the ounce we need. If not, we got to back up here. And one of the things I'm always going to recommend to people is if you're going to do the hand press route, get yourselves a little fine mesh doohickey here, and make sure you strain it out. You don't want any of the pulpiness in there. So let's see if that gets us 1 ounce. Oh, yep. That one got us exactly 1/2 ounce. Or 1 ounce, sorry. Okay, so we got our citruses in there. Next, you have to add your passion fruit. Now, like I said, usually a recipe calls for like a 1/2 ounce of passion fruit puree and a 1/2 ounce of regular simple syrup. But if you buy like the passion fruit syrup, just do 1 ounce of this. You don't need to add additional simple syrup. It's going to make it way too sweet. So just keep it this as 1 ounce. And if you find it's too sweet, you can always undercut with the syrup. You can always do like 3/4 ounce too if you find that it's too. Now, also it recommends for like a teaspoon of grenadine. I like to do that as a float on top of the hurricane, which I'm going to show you at the end. because you'll see some, if you look at some pictures, you'll see some hurricanes are more orangish, some are deep red. We're not gonna add the grenadine in it right now. We're going to do it as a float later. So let's add our, okay, nice shake. And don't worry if your shaker's a little full. It's a lot of liquid in here, so you know, sometimes you might add. I probably added a little too much ice in that when I originally did it. But the one thing you need then is a hurricane glass. So we're going to add some more ice in here, and we're only going to fill it up about halfway. All right. And then we are going to strain. All right, we could add just a touch of ice, just to tap it off a bit. There we go. Now, right now we got a beautiful color on that, and now we're gonna finish it off with the garnishes. So we're gonna grab our bar spoon and our grenadine. And let me do this the other hand. Okay, and then we're just going to take this and then just float it on top. Nothing too crazy with that. And then we need our other toppers. So we're going to grab a cherry. There. And then we need a half of an orange wheel here. So we're just going to take that orange that we originally cut. We're going to cut it in half, add a little slit into the wheel, like that. Yeah. That might be a little big of a too orange wheel. And then our straw. And there you have it. That is the classic hurricane for Fat Tuesday, for all your Mardi Gras needs. I hope you enjoy this. I hope you guys really like this. It's perfection right there. That is, you have a couple of those and you're going to be feeling real good. Maybe you might win some beads. Who knows? But I hope you guys get a chance to try this. Let us know what you think in the comments, and we'll see you next time on Behind the Bar with HBIC.
Are you tired of getting the same old bourbon sitting on the shelf? Looking for something to impress your bourbon friends with? Then head over to Green Valley Wine and Spirits in Bolingbrook and grab one of our single barrel bourbon bum store picks. We've got a 9-year Knob Creek bourbon, an 8-year Knob Creek rye whiskey, and our ever popular Nulu Toasted Wheated. That's right, toasted wheated. So head out to Green Valley Wine and Spirits or message one of the bums. But hurry, because once these bottles go, they're gone forever. Become a bourbon bum today.